English Shortened Junior, November 1983. Ready, start. Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow we celebrate the 36th anniversary of our independence. On this occasion, I have great pleasure in sending my best wishes to all of you in this country and abroad. In the first place, it is our duty to remember the great sacrifices by our people during the freedom movement. It is only due to the sacrifices of our leaders we were able to get our independence. This political freedom played very heavy responsibilities on us. We have now to work very hard in order to get economic freedom. Without this economic freedom, we will not be able to make our people happy. We therefore decided to bring about the economic development of our country through planning. I am happy to tell you in this connection that through successful 5-year plans, our country has made good progress in many directions. Strong foundations have been laid for agricultural and industrial production. There has also been growth in other sectors like health, education, etc. This growth has enabled us to a great extent to meet the basic demands of our people. There is no doubt that our country is now moving forward in order to make our people free from poverty, hunger and diseases. It is unfortunate that violence takes place here and there in our country. In a democracy, there is no place for violence. It is natural that there are problems in a society which is moving forward, but there is no problem which cannot be solved through discussions. I would like to appeal to all the people in this country to work for peace. This is a correct way of paying our sincere respects to our leaders who have made great sacrifices in order to achieve freedom for our country. I would like to remind all our people that unity is the need for the hour. Without unity, we will not be able to reach our goal of economic development. Unity is most important at the present time and everything else comes only next. Any act of disunity on the part of our people has to be viewed sincerely. The Government of India will be firm in dealing with such tendencies wherever and whenever they raise their hands. I would like to state in this connection that maintaining the unity and integrity of the country is not the sole job of the government alone. Letter dated 25th March 1982 from the business manager Atlas Cycle Company, New Delhi, to the Sales Manager, National Company, Madras. Dear sirs, I thank you very much for your letter of the 10th instant. I have great pleasure in informing you that we are sending today by goods train 5th November of Atlas bicycles. I would like to thank you that the bicycles are to your exact specifications. They have all been packed very well in strong wooden containers so that they may withstand the rough transport conditions. We are sure that they will reach you in good condition. I would also like to state that each bicycle has been thoroughly tested and has our full guarantee. We thank you for placing this order and assure you that the goods sent by us will be of good standard. We enclose details of spare parts, all of which we hope you may need in future. Yours faithfully. Thank you.